They got to help hammer all the nails together and put them together.
Local Girl Scouts construct little libraries to install in 2 North Metro communities. We'll have details. Plus, a bumper crop of people converge on the new farmers market location in Coon Rapids. But first,
it's lovely. Everyone is just loving this whole tournament.
Thousands of kids and coaches from all over the world descend on Blaine for this year's Schwann's USA Soccer Cup tournament. That tops CTN News this Friday, July 17, 2015. Thanks for joining us. The Schwann's USA Cup is celebrating its 31st year at the National Sports Center in Blaine.
More than 1,100 teams are competing this year, with some representing their neighborhoods and others an entire continent. CTN's Joe Nelson was on the field this week and shares how teams are learning more than just soccer skills with every match they play.
Nice job!
In its biggest tournament of the year, the Coon Rapids United Under-10 team opened its USA Cup, finding the net with ease.
I've seen some people with medals. They look really cool, and I really want to have one.
We've had some early success, and I'm proud of the boys.
Whether their home is 12 miles away or 12,000, these small players have big dreams.
I'm going to try to play national soccer.
In future, I want to be a professional footballer.
Another U10 team playing on the same fields took a longer road to get here.
Football is my life. I started playing football. I was 6 years old.
In Kampala, Uganda, Edgar's youth program offers thousands of children much more than a ball and a field.
In Uganda, we have a lot of issues to do with diseases, that is malaria. We have issues to do with mothers giving birth from homes, not hospitals. We have issues with drug abuse. We also have issues with school dropouts. So we encourage everyone to go to school, everyone to drop drugs. So we are using football to reach out to the community.
One Edgar's youth team, the only to represent Africa, traveled to Blaine to play and to see what the U.S. has and how they could one day improve their impoverished country.
It makes me feel proud because they're also seeing a difference with what is here and what's the other side.
I thought I was in a tall building paradise.
Both teams' coaches hope their players will bring home more than medals and memories.
They learn how to give a little bit extra when they think they might not have anything, and I think in the long run, sports is going to develop character because of that.
What I want my kids to carry back home, the self-confidence. You see, if you have the self-confidence, it will drive you. Your inward drive will have to be seen.
In Blaine, Joe Nelson, CTN News.
Both Coon Rapids United and Edgar's youth program started tournament play today with the championship game set for Saturday. By the way, you can see an extended version of this story on the August episode of Community Close-Up.
Despite nearly an $8 million deficit projected in the 2016-2017 school year, District 11 will not be going to voters with a levy referendum this fall. This week, the school board agreed with the administration recommendation to instead cut up to $6 million from the budget. District 11 officials say the timeline is too tight to pull off a successful levy referendum.
We don't want to send the message that every year we're asking for something else from the community. We don't want to have to make a significant cut next year, and recommending cuts is never an easy thing, but we also want to maintain financial responsibility and integrity of the community and make sure we have a good plan when we go and express our need.
District 11 is currently putting together a staff committee to look at potential cuts. Public hearings will likely be scheduled for January.
A roadblock will continue into next week in the far southern part of town. Since Monday, 85th Avenue has been closed near the railroad tracks. Crews are working to replace the culvert 300 feet east of the railroad crossing. The official detour route is East River Road, Osborne Road, and University Avenue. Weather permitting, the work should be finished by July 24th.
The Coon Rapids Police Department is once again receiving grant money to fight auto thieves. 11 local law enforcement agencies will split nearly $177,000 over the next 2 years. Coon Rapids will actually be coordinating the administration of the grant from the Minnesota Department of Commerce. Most of the money is used for enforcement efforts, a surveillance van, crime analysis work, and training. Slow down, that's the message from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety. Extra police enforcement, which started July 10th, continues on Minnesota roads through July 26th. Authorities say speed is a leading factor in crashes, contributing to 1 out of every 5 fatalities on Minnesota roads. Traffic deaths resulting from speed have actually increased in the last 2 years.
A new gas station is being proposed for a vacant parcel on Coon Rapids Boulevard. On Thursday night, Super America pitched their project to the Coon Rapids Planning Commission. They want to construct a 3,500 square foot convenience store with gas pumps and a car wash at the northeast corner of Egret and Coon Rapids Boulevards. City code allows for 8 dispensing hoses, but Super America is asking for flexibility to have 16 hoses. The Planning Commission is recommending approval of the project, which now goes to the City Council for consideration. Construction is underway on a new fast food restaurant in Coon Rapids. A Taco Bell with drive-thru is being built in the Gateway Commerce Center near the McDonald's and Holiday gas station. The restaurant will have seat 64 people and have 38 parking spaces. Company officials hope to open the new Taco Bell by the end of this year.
If you're looking to get your hands on some fresh food this summer, you'll want to check out the Coon Rapids Farmers Market. It opened for the season on Wednesday afternoon in its new location in the parking lot of the Coon Rapids Ice Center. Farmers will be selling a wide variety of products, including tomatoes, potatoes, sweet corn, herbs, kale, squash, pumpkins, and more. All of the produce is locally grown, and farmers are members of the Anoka County Growers Association.
We're in love with this location. We feel like we're pretty central right here, and this community has just embraced us coming in. We can't wait to show them what we can grow for the rest of the season to fulfill their fresh vegetables and fruits that are coming in.
The Coon Rapids Farmers Market is open Wednesday from 3 to 6 through the growing season. Organizers hope to expand the market and add more farmers as demand warrants. All those Thin Mints and caramel delights you bought from the Girl Scouts are making a difference here in Coon Rapids.
Local troop members are building 2 little free libraries. As CTN's Jenny Yu tells us, it's so that whether neighbors have a library card or not, they can read.
I like to read Little House on the Prairie books.
9-year-old Elizabeth Godis likes to read. And she's sharing that love for reading with her community through these little free libraries.
I enjoy doing it because for the people who don't have library cards, they can come to the little library and take out a book and read it and put it back, and so they don't have to have a library card.
Troop leader Elizabeth Weimer says it's the final project before these girls earn the highest award a Girl Scout Brownie can earn, the Summit Award.
So this one is being for the Brownie Quest, where the girls are challenged to find a project to make a difference in the community and the world.
Each troop member has a leadership role, teaching them the value of teamwork.
I was the photographer, and so I was taking pictures of what they were doing with it.
They got to help hammer all the nails together and put them together, make the plan for how they go. They did collect all the books, and they came over and they started painting them.
And with the little free library, you can stop by and check out a book all for free. You can read it, return it, and donate a book of your own.
They felt strongly about stories and literacy and heard about these little free libraries. There's one right across from the place where we meet, and wanted to make a couple of them to put up in areas around our community.
I would probably put some books for little kids and books for kids that like chapter books.
In Coon Rapids, Jenny Yu, CTN News.
The little free libraries are going up this week, one on Silverado Street in Coon Rapids and the other on Logan Street in Anoka.
The summer concert series at the Coon Rapids Dam continued this week. Sam Cusisto took the stage on Thursday night. He sings a variety of music, including R&B, funk and jazz, and has performed all around the metro, including at the State Fair. The annual concert series is sponsored by the Coon Rapids Arts Commission. Just 3 more concerts remain this summer. On July 23rd, the Sonny Winberg Band takes the stage. July 30th, it's the Island Time Steel Drum Band. And on August 6th, a Buddy Holly Tribute Band will perform. All concerts are free. They begin at 7 p.m., rain or shine.
Organizers are sure hoping for good weather for the 6-day run of the Anoka County Fair. The fun starts July 21st and continues through the 26th in Anoka. Buildings are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday and from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Sunday. Other hours vary. Admission covers entry into the fair as well as the grandstand events. Children 6 and under are free. In addition to midway rides, food and games, there's live entertainment, shows, and other activities. For more details, log on to AnokaCountyFair.com. I haven't been out there for a couple of years, but I know it's usually very popular.
Oh, it's always a lot of fun. Make plans to go this year.
Yes. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.